think that the Matterhorn holds a certain allure to many a climber. Not only its incredibly tragic history, what with its first ascent resulting in the death of 3 of the members of the party, but also it is the most incredible shape. That white canine that pierces into the sky, it stands on its own. Most of the rest of the highest mountains around here are part of more central massives and are a number of 4,000 metre peaks all within one chain or ridge. The Matterhorn is different. It pierces the sky, it pierces our dreams, it pierces our ambitions.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous arrivons à Saint-Nicolas.
Well, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm on the train from Visp up to Zermatt, and we're finally actually out in the mountains. I think there's always something magical about the first view of snow, especially when you're going skiing or climbing. It's so different from everything that we're used to back in the UK. It's sort of the marvellous potential for what is about to come, and you know, the kind of expedition that you're about to attempt, or the holiday that you're about to have as well, is absolutely fantastic. And I always think that, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're 3 or 103, that first sight of snow on the side of the mountains, on the way to the mountains, is absolutely splendid. As we wind our way up through this narrow valley with huge great drops below the railway, deep down to sort of the precipices, the sun is glinting off the summits of some of the mountains, really, I guess, highlighting their natural attributes and the reasons why certainly I, and I guess most climbers, want to get out and onto these things. I've been climbing and mountaineering now for about 10 years, nearly half my life, and yet the grandeur of the mountains has never quite lost its magical touch on me. I still have that same feeling of excitement when I see the first flakes of snow on the ground or the first peaks rising up in the distance that I did when I was 10 or 12 and first going skiing or first going into the mountains climbing. I think that there's a big difference between a climber and a skier, especially when you're going into these environments, in that you really feel as a climber that you are there to conquer a peak or to be given the chance to conquer a peak, whereas a skier you're merely just amusing yourselves on the flanks.
Well, it's day 1. I'm on my way up the lower flanks of the Matterhorn on my skis, which is making going relatively easy. Got quite a heavy rucksack on with about 5 days food in it and fuel and everything that I'm going to need for the mountain. Matterhorn's just sitting up there, just sort of beckoning me, I think. It's no less of an excitement, and I'm no less in awe seeing it now as when I first saw it 2 years ago on my first attempt on the mountain. Let's just hope that this time I can get a little bit higher, maybe even to the top.